everybody, it is me, Ellen, and today is the 24th of November, day 24 of NaNoWriMo, and I've not made like any writing updates. I think I posted one video for NaNoWriMo, but I'm making a few blog posts, and I've mainly just been kind of trying to focus on writing. For the most part, there's actually something I want to go get to show this for my writing. Something I meant to do in my last video that I filmed but never published because it was like a disaster of a video. Ooh, let's pop something. So word count, page count. Word count is 60,000 words. Page count, when formatted correctly for the way that I'm trying to print it. I have two versions. I have regular printing for like my printer at home, which it's about 250 pages, but formatted for professional printing, it's 372 pages. Just the margins are different. It's 6.9 in this 372 version, and I think 8.511 in the regular version, like when you open it regularly in like Word. It's set at 8.511. That's just the standard size for pages. But when you have to format it differently for the site that I'm using to print it professionally, like bound, paperback, hardcover, and spiral. So, for example, this is. I just almost dropped that. Well, I did drop it. I almost messed up the whole video. So this is the way that it's for 6.9 to print it in a regular size. Like if I printed it and I got it paperback, it'd be the size of a regular paperback book. But if I got it printed the way that is that you would regularly print a piece of paper, 8.511, it'd be this big. To compare, that is that. So for formatting, I did it's longer with the formatted version, but I have two different versions that are the same, just so I can be able to print it out at home, which is what I did yesterday. And it's about 2 times longer than. So I just printed draft 8, and I have draft 4 printed out as well. I put them in the same binder and just comparing them size wise. And draft 8 is a lot longer, like 2 times longer, because I've added like 20,000 more words. This was like maybe a 40-something thousand word draft 4, and draft 8 is 60,000 words. So I've added quite a lot. It's longer. And yeah, that's basically all it is. This is the old cover. The new cover's on that one, but I made an even newer cover because I couldn't help myself. So this is what I'm gonna put like that. I guess that looks good. This right here is draft 4. See how thin that is, and then this is draft 8. Just so much longer. I know it might not look. You can kind of see the separation right here. It's just a lot longer. And it's so much better. Draft 8 has changed so much. The ending is completely different. The second half of part 2 is I just deleted it and completely rewrote it. And I added some even more to the ending in this last draft, in draft 7. And I added some more to the beginning too. I reworded the first chapter while I was in Charleston for YALLFest on my way back down to Nashville. I took the opportunity to edit. I only got through like 3 chapters because I just like very like carefully read it and like went through it like super intensely. So like it wasn't like I was just skimming it and adding a word. I was like actually going through each chapter a few times and like adding more and more each time. But I feel like I got them they're really good. And I'm really excited to share this. All my friends love to read my books, and so I let them know that like it's ready to read if they want to read it. And so they're all gonna hit me up once I get off for Christmas. Once they're all home here in Nashville, they're gonna I think I have some of their emails, but they're gonna let me know when they're ready for me to send it so they can read it, and I'm really excited. This book is like, I love this book so much. Really, the only thing that's changed is like the beginning and the end. The middle has not changed that much. From the 4th draft to the 8th draft, it's changed a little bit. Just a few things, a few little things have changed, but nothing big. Like the beginning and the end, a lot of big things have changed, but like relationships have changed. For the 2 POV characters, they went off from not knowing each other at all to, like at the beginning of the book, had just meeting each other in the 1st chapter to having known each other for 14 years at the end of the chapter. I've changed it because the relationship dynamic, it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like just the way that some stuff was happening between them. It didn't feel genuine. It felt weird that he was asking something of her. But when I changed it to them having known each other for many years, it made a lot more sense that she trusted him a little bit quicker, a little bit more automatic, and was like more willing to just leave with him because that like the whole thing is that she just up and just leaves out of the blue with him, and like one of my betas was like, it just doesn't make sense that she would just like leave with him. And so because like I've established that they've known each other and they have this sort of trust in a way, it makes more sense that she just gets up and leaves with him. I've got a little bit more work to do in fine-tuning it to make it more ready. I am toying with the idea, of self-publishing it sometime next year because I just really want to get this out. But there'd be a lot more promotion, a lot more marketing for this book than for my last self-published book, because it just didn't happen, obviously. I'm actually self-publishing my debut novel that was self-published last December, because I'm proud of it, but I'm not as proud of it as I could be. The cover is changed, the title's being changed, and it's being completely re-edited by my dad, no less. He's yet to get me back the edits, which I'll fix and go over and reread. I love the overall story. There's just little things about it that are horrible, and the grammar is so bad. There was not a lot of editing done to it. I had like a month to edit it, and it just didn't really happen. I just kind of put it off and then didn't really do anything until the last second because the 2 people I got to beta read it took literally forever. Even though I was like, look, I need this super quickly. They got it back to me like the night before, and I was like, so I'll have some more time to actually edit it and make it good. It's going to be longer. It's just about 41,000 words, which is not very long. It should be a lot longer. But it will be longer, I promise. At least 50,000, if not more than 50,000. And I'm also including an excerpt from the companion novel that I wrote the next year, which I love so much. And then I'm going to see what my parents will help me out with in terms of marketing, if they'll help me get it out there a little bit, if they'll be willing to pay to help me get it out there. What they'll be able to pay, obviously pay for some of it, but if they'll be able to help me out with some of the costs, the financial aspects of that. Because I'll also at the same time market The Daughter of Saradwin, at the same time, so I can do 2 in 1 rather than doing 2 different marketing campaigns and paying more money, doing them together. So yeah, maybe pre-order incentive or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out. But I'm really excited. I love this book. So when I put up the self-published version, it will be up on the self-publishing website, which is lulu.com, which is Lulu Self-Publishing, if you're looking to self-publish, or if you're looking for a print-on-demand site for your book, Lulu is the way to go. You can get hardback, paperback, you can get it bound like this in spiral with like an actual manuscript, and you can print as many or as little as you want. You can just get one, and you can actually like self-publish your book with them. It's so much cheaper than like getting it printed out like Staples or something, which is like $50. This was like $12 plus $3 shipping, and it got to me within like a week and a half. Super great, like customer service and everything, and it was affordable, and it was great and quick and fast, and I really enjoyed it. touch on some personal stuff that's been going on. I went to Barnes & Noble and Target today for Black Friday. I got some stuff for my sister for Christmas. I won't say what it is just in case. I don't know if she could be watching. And at Barnes & Noble, I got 2 books. $50 at Barnes & Noble, 2 books. I got a signed copy of Bonfire by Kristen Ritter, which was almost $30, and a signed copy of the Barnes & Noble special edition of The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace. I have the self-published version. I have the published version with Angie McNeil, and then I had to, of course, get the Barnes & Noble special edition, but this one was signed. So obviously I had to get it. It's $20, but I had to get it. I'm eating pumpkin pie right now. I'm going to get my Christmas tree today. My dad's coming home from spending Thanksgiving with his family. And on Monday, my November Fairy Loot is supposed to get here, and I'm so excited. I'm excited I'm getting it in November. And I'm really hoping last time, I got the last November box. That's the only other time I've ever gotten Fairy Loot was in last November's box. It was amazing, and I'm super excited for this one. There's an arc in this one, which made me want to get it even more. And last time around, by the time I got it, you get like paired with a buddy for reading it together. And my buddy had already had it for quite a while, and she was getting kind of impatient about not having been contacted, and because I think she was located in the UK, but of course I'm located in the United States, so it takes a lot longer. I'm not exactly sure my box was shipped, but it's supposed to be here Monday, and it needs to be signed for it. The last time, no one was here to sign for it, so I went to the post office, and it took forever to get it. So I'm making a priority to stay here on Monday. I was going to go back to Target on Monday, but if it's coming, I'm putting my Fairy Loot above that if I need to sign for it, because I don't want to have to go pick it up at the post office on Tuesday. That's just a hassle. It took a really long time. I don't even think I could get it the next day. They're being kind of weird at the post office, and then the line was super long because I had to get it after school, so it was late, and everyone was at the post office. Everyone and their mother was at the post office. The box was kind of beat up too, so I'm excited to get it on Monday. So excited! I can't believe I'm getting it on Monday. I think the book is the Nas Namsara. That's what I've been hearing people say, but I'm not sure. People who haven't gotten it, that was just speculation. So that's not for sure the book, but people have been speculating from the description that they gave that is the book. I love the US cover. It's so pretty. I saw it at Barnes & Noble today, and I thought it was so cool. It's shiny and metallic and everything, and I'm really excited to see what arc it is. I've been doing some digging, and I think I might know what it is, but I'm not sure. It doesn't come out till March 2018, so it doesn't leave a ton of books it could be. And I've been looking at all the fantasies that come out in 2018 in March, and I think I might know what it is, but I don't want to say just in case it isn't and I'm wrong. But I will be doing an unboxing for that on Monday, and I will be letting you know that it is a spoiler. I can't even speak. It is spoilery. So if you are still waiting for your box, don't watch it when I post it if you wouldn't want to be spoiled. But if you want to be spoiled, go for it. Or if you're not getting the box, just want to know, go for it. But I will be doing a spoilery review of what is in the box, and I'm so excited. There's supposed to be a book bow, which I don't have a book bow. But I still have a lot of the things that I got in the last box. I still have the tea that I got. I just never used that. The mug, I love the mug that I got. The Queen of Terracin pads. I don't still have the book. I think I gave that away to somebody. And the book plate. That just wasn't my kind of book. But I enjoyed everything else that was in it. The Wrath in the Dawn pocket mirror. I don't remember what else was in it, honestly. I still have the box too. It's over there. If you can believe it. I'm really excited for this box, and I can't wait to get it. It was $50, but it was so worth it. I only treat myself to Fairy Loot boxes because they're so expensive every once in a while, unless I really, really want it. I really wanted to get the December one, but I just bought the November one, so I decided not to get it because that's $100. And my dad, the first time I got my Fairy Loot box, my dad was like, "I can't believe you just spent $50 on this. I don't even know what this is." I'm like, "I'll show you when I get it. It's so cool." I was very excited when I got it, and you can ask anybody who was at my house then, which is my entire family. So I'm going to sign off for now because it's getting to be a long video. But I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video about my manuscript and printing and stuff. If you want to get it printed professionally, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video on that. Yeah. Draft 4, draft 8. That's doubled by far. Oh my god. But I'm so excited to go through and read it, or get someone else to read it. It's just to have it. Really, it took forever to print. Like, forever. And I wish I put page numbers on it, but I totally forgot to do that. And I don't want to reprint it because that'll just take forever. And use up all the paper, and I'm sure no one will be too happy about that. But if you like this video, thank you so much. You know what to do if you like it. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, everybody.